Hello and Happy New Year! In today's lesson, I'm going to teach you 10 expressions that you can use to talk about your goals in English and also the grammar that you need in order to use these expressions correctly. Welcome to English with Greg. This channel helps you speak advanced English and master English conversation. I publish pronunciation, grammar and vocabulary videos every Friday to help you reach that level. So let's have a look at 10 expressions that you can use to talk about your goals in English. After you've watched the video, I want you to write in the comments below using one of the new expressions that you have learned today. Let me know in the comments what your goal is this year. And also stay until the end of this video because there I'm going to teach you another advanced grammar construction that you can use to talk about your goals in English. Okay, so let's start with number one. I plan to or I'm planning to. We can use either interchangeably, but the important thing is that after this expression, we need the infinitive. For example, I'm planning to go on a diet, or I plan to go on a diet this year. The next one is I'm going to start and we use the future with going to when something is definitely gonna happen. It's a plan, it's decided, it's definite. So if you say I'm going to start that means that yes, definitely you've decided, you've planned it, you are definitely going to start whatever. And after start, we need a gerund. That's the ing form of the verb. So I'm going to start going to bed early, or I'm going to start waking up early. Instead of I'm going to start, we could also say I'd like to start. I'd like to start. This is not as definite, it's not a plan, but it's just something that you want to do. Again, because we use start, the next word needs to be a gerund. So, for example, I'd like to start getting 8 hours sleep. I would like to start getting 8 hours sleep. I can do some things to help this happen. I can go to bed early, but hey, if my children wake me up in the middle of the night, or if they wake me up at the crack of dawn, that means extremely early, then I'm not gonna get 8 hours sleep. But I'd like to. So with goals and objectives, we're talking about intentions, what you intend to do. And that's another expression that we can use to talk about our goals. I intend to and with this expression, we need the infinitive. I intend to spend, not spending, I intend to spend more time with my family. I intend to spend more time with my family. The next expression is my main goal is to Again, we need the infinitive after this. My main goal is to reach, for example, to reach a C1 level of English. That's a good goal to have. My main goal is to reach a C1 level of English. And instead of goal, we could also use the word objective. Listen to the stressed syllable there. It's the second syllable. Objective. And many people's main objective at the beginning of a year is to quit smoking. To quit, okay? The infinitive, again, my main objective is to quit smoking. Number 7 is I've always wanted to, again, the infinitive follows this. I've always wanted to set up my own business. What's your main goal this year? Well, I've always wanted to set up my own business. Again, you're not definitely saying that you're going to do it, but it's something that you really, really want to do. And by saying this, you are implying that that's what you're going to do this year. I've always wanted to set up my own business. If that is you, I recommend it. I set up my business 10 years ago and I love it. Okay, number 8 is one that we use specifically at the beginning of each year when we think of goals and objectives that we want to accomplish for the year ahead. These are our New Year's resolutions. New Year's resolutions. What are your New Year's resolutions? In other words, what are you going to start doing on the 1st of January for the whole year? Well, most New Year's resolutions are broken by the end of January, but I think most people make New Year's resolutions, and we can say my New Year's resolution is plus the infinitive. My New Year's resolution is to get fit, is to do more exercise. Number 9 is I'm thinking about plus the gerund. Okay, I'm thinking about going, I'm thinking about getting, I'm thinking about signing up at the local gym. Again, it's not definite, but it's something you are considering. I'm thinking about signing up at the local gym. And number 10, before I tell you the advanced grammar construction to use when talking about goals and objectives, number 10 is I'm looking forward to plus the gerund. I'm looking forward to living a healthier life. I'm looking forward to speaking English more fluently. I'm looking forward to spending more time with my family. So the advanced grammar structure that I wanted to tell you is the future perfect tense. The present perfect tense is I have eaten. I have is the present. In the future, I have is I will have. So this is the future perfect tense, I will have eaten. So in this context, we can say that by the end of the year, I will have plus the past participle, which is eaten, taken, lost. So some examples are, by the end of the year, I will have lost a lot of weight. By the end of the year, I will have reached a C1 level of English. By the end of the year, I will have set up my business. And let's hope that by the end of the year, this pandemic will have ended. So if your goal this year is to improve your English, I recommend you watch my video on how to evaluate your own level of English. Then you can see where you are now, and you can set a goal of where you want to be by the end of the year. So watch that video, that will help you evaluate where you are now. Good luck reaching your goals this year, and I'll see you next Friday for my next lesson. Bye for now.